Good morning. We have got another strength workout for strength. So we did shoulders, chest, triceps. You did lower body last week. This week, we are going to hit the opposite muscle groups. You're going to hit the back, biceps. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder work, but we're going to focus primarily on those shoulder caps. Format will be the same. You've got 5 exercises per focus. We're going to go through it twice. We're going 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and that 15 seconds off, I will cue up what is next. So we're going to start with that backside focus. As far as equipment, you are going to need a variety. You're going to need that bench out for that first group, but you're going to need a variety of weights. So some of you might go all the way up to 20, maybe 25. The lowest you're going to go is in that shoulder group. We'll probably get down to 5 to 8 pounds in that last group. So we're starting with that backside. Somewhere in that 12 to 20 pounds is probably where you're going to start. We are going to start with, not on the bench, we're going to start on the floor with that renegade row, high plank row right, left. From there, we're going to go to that bench. That bench, we're doing that pull over. So you're probably going to want a little bit heavier weight for that pull over. All right, we start 45 seconds on the floor in high plank, renegade row, ready and go. So 45 seconds, you're at high plank. We row right, row left, making sure as you pull to the top, you're getting that little bit of a hold, getting into that backside. Hold it. Slow and controlled on that release. Right, left, good. We're pulling at about that mid back, right to that rib cage. You're not pulling to the hips, and you're not pulling directly to that armpit on this one. And stop. 15 seconds off. Then we're going to make our way to that bench for that overhead pull. Again, you're going to have a little bit heavier, probably that 15, 20 pound, and go. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You're keeping those elbows wrapped in. This movement, you get into your chest and triceps as well, but the movement's initiated through that upper back. That's why you're seeing it in that backside focus. You're keeping those elbows wrapped in. We've got 20 seconds to go. And that low back. And stop. Dumbbell to that chest. We are now going to a row. You're actually going to ground that knee, left hand. We're going to pull, and then we're getting that little bit of rotation to get deeper into that back. And go. So we pull, just a little bit of rotation. You're not over rotating it. Pull. A little bit of rotation through that back side. Pull. A little bit of rotation. Good. Make sure it's all the way up there before we get into that rotation. We're separating that movement a little bit. We've done it where we connect it together. Pull, then rotate. Three, two, one. Switch sides. You've got 15 seconds off. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Pull, a little bit of rotation. Notice I'm barely rotating on this one. Just enough to help me squeeze that shoulder blade a little bit closer to that spine. Making sure that right arm that's down, planted. You're not locked out through that elbow. Pull. A little bit of rotation. Good. Pull. A little bit of rotation. 20 feels real heavy. Rotate. And stop. From here, we are going 3 reverse grip rows. Once you hit 3, we're just going to push to stand. 3 to stand. Ready? And go. 3 reverse grip rows. We hit 3. Push to stand. Position again. 3 reverse grip rows. 2, 3. Make sure you're getting that backside squeeze. You're not just going through the motions of pulling. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, 3. Push to stand. 1. Good. Pull and squeeze. 2. And stop. Dumbbells down. We go back through all of that one more time. We start on the floor with that renegade row. Ready? Go. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Row right, row left. Lifting through that back side. Good. Pull. Hold high plank. If you need to, you can push one dumbbell out of the way. Ground those hands. Right side, left side. Right side, left side. Good. Less than 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Making your way to that bench.
Whoa, hello, arms.
We go to that lat pullover. You're so quiet, I thought you were bored.
Oh my gosh,
Come
no.
over here, like 20 was a poor decision. Go. Overhead pull. It's initiating through that upper back. So I want that mind really dialed into that upper back where that movement's initiated. Elbows are wrapped in. We pull it over top of that chest. Good. We go for 45. We've got just over 10 seconds to go. And then you've got 15 seconds to make your way to your feet for that pull, that row with a rotation. And stop. Dumbbell down. Up. We go to that row with a rotation. Left knee, left hand down. Right arm is rowing. And go. Pull. Rotate. Good. Pull.
I'm already at the shake, it's fine.
Yeah. Wait till biceps.
Oh, I can't wait.
Pull, rotate, because they're so involved in the pull factor. Good. We've got 15 seconds left on that right side. Just keep chasing it. Pull. Breathing. Sounds like I'm in labor. And
Right?
stop. Switch sides.
Really pushing that air out.
Ready?
Oh.
And go. We pull. Little bit of rotation, just so we're getting that extra squeeze through that lower lat. Good. pull. That hold for that extra squeeze. We're already starting to heat up those biceps. Rotate. Drop. Pull. Rotate. Square it up. Release. Good. We keep chasing all the way to the end. You've got 10 seconds left. Pull. Rotate. Good. Don't let that low back arch. And stop. We finish out backside with that reverse grip row. We go 3 to stand. In 3, 2, 1. Backside squeeze. Make sure you're pinching those shoulder blades together. Don't just go through the range of motion, or you're going to put those biceps too much to work. You're going to really feel it through that next round. Make it backside. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Pinch. Pinch. Push to stand. I am breathing heavy. Pinch. 2. Pull. Squeeze. Push to stand after 3. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice job. You've got almost a full minute off. You're going to go ahead and move that bench out of the way. We are done with it. We come back for a bicep round. 5 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You're probably, some of you might go up to 20. I would say the majority of you are going to be in that 12 to 15 pound range. We're going to start with hammer curls. So those wrists are facing each other. Ready? And go. Start heavy and regret it, probably. Controlling those dumbbells on that release, making sure we're not crashing and tossing. Keep those wrists in a neutral position. Make sure you're not over flexing that thumb towards that wrist. Five seconds. And stop. Good, dumbbells down. In 15 seconds, we're going to alternating cross body curls.
Good thing I love biceps.
That's right. Ready? And go. Cross body right. Cross body left. Good. Keep those biceps working. Curl it. Get that dumbbell across that body. You don't want that dumbbell tracking right up the side. Get it across that body. More work for that bicep. 15 seconds to go. Oh. And stop. 15 seconds off. From here, we're going flasher curls. So you're holding at that 90 degrees. We flash, bring back, curl. So they never drop below that 90 degree. And go. Flash it. Oh, curl. Flash.
12s for this one.
Curl. Flash. Curl. Keep that chin up. Make sure you're keeping that rib cage lifted without arching through that back. Not racing through those reps. We're challenging that strength aspect of it. Let it be hard. Stay with the fight. Push. Open. Elbows are pinned for that flash. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. 15 seconds off. Then we come back for wide curls, so you're pinned on the outside. 3, 2, 1, wide curls. Keep them to the outside. Keep that chest lifted. You're going full range of motion. So we're taking it all the way down to the tops of those thighs, rolling it up to our shoulders. Good. Ay, ay, ay. Whoa. I just don't even have any conversation in me. Sorry, we're not entertaining, we're just dying with you.
We are, we're just lifting today.
And stop. All right, last one in that group of biceps, we're doing those Z curls. So it's where you curl up at the top, rotate those wrists for a reverse curl down, and go. So regular curl up, rotate the wrists are facing down for the down. Rotate, curl up. We are not dropping out. On the down, we curl it off of that body. Curl, rotate. We step short of those thighs, making room for that rotation. Drop it down. Rotate. Curl it up. Rotate. Good. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds off. We go through all 5. One more time. Ready? Starting with hammer curls. Go. Controlling that release. I lied, you need your bench for that third set. Forgot I marked it all as seated. My bad.
Holy hard. Like, I hope you're struggling as much as I am, right?
Yeah, I'm like my breathing is like very catchy. 3, 2, 1. These are the ones that have me like terrified for the next day. Like,
Right.
I like checking, can I still straighten my arms? We go, crossbody curls, go. Get it all the way across that body. Even when those arms are tired, we're focused on form. Don't sacrifice your form. Good, curl it across that body. Try not to pause the movement. Good. Cross that body. Halfway there. Curl. If you don't feel like us, you probably aren't lifting heavy enough.
Right.
And stop. Demos down. We go to flasher curls in 5 seconds. I'm tired.
That 15 seconds goes real fast right now.
And go. So elbows are pinned. We flash. We curl. Flash. Curl. Flash. Curl. Wrist stay in neutral. Flash it. Curl it. This is like one where it's like so challenging, like internally, where your body's like, I feel like it's time to sweat, but your body's like, no, we're not working that hard, right? Like,
The fatigue
and
is real.
stop, dumbbells down.
Whoa.
15 seconds, then we pin on the outside for those wide curls.
It's also like this should be as hard as it feels, right? It's like,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. Ready? And go, pinning on the outside. It just feels real low key, but it's not. My arms are dead. I've never been so excited for shoulders. That's where I'm at. Halfway. Keep them wide. Don't let them start to sink towards the center. Pin it out there. Curl it up.
Oh my gosh. Like I'm making sounds over here.
Yeah, stop. I like feel my whole body is like trying to flex into it. We finished with those Z curls. Curl it up, rotate the wrists. Last minute on biceps, make it count. Go. So we curl up, rotate the wrist, slow release down. We're rotating our wrists before we get to those thighs. Undo it. Curl it. Undo it. Good. Chest stays lifted. Chin stays lifted. You're keeping that rib cage lifted without flaring it. Flaring it just means you're really pushing forward. We're trying to keep ourselves in a neutral position here. 10 seconds. Then we're going to put them away. 5. And stop. All right.
Whoa.
Dumbbells down.
My gosh. Ow.
You are going to need that bench out. You're going to want, there's one that you're going to feel like you can go heavier on. So if you want to grab a 10, you can grab a 10. Otherwise, I think 8 will probably get the job done. 5s and 8s would be what I would encourage most of you to start with. We've got 10 minutes remaining.
You say we do need the bench out?
Yes, you will need the bench. And then, like I said, that first exercise, some of you might jump right into 10 for that. But if you choose to just stay with those 8s, or if you want to grab 5s, you can grab 5s. We are really focused on those shoulder caps. We are going to start. You're going to bring a little bit each round as something a little bit total body that kind of overlaps. So our first one, we are actually going to start. You're going to be hinged forward, and we are going a Y raise. So you're lifting those arms to a Y raise. Ready? And go. So you're just hinged forward. We Y raise. Those biceps, your back should feel that fatigue. I want your chin dropped into your chest just a little bit here, okay? You're not fully tucked in. We're just looking down at those feet versus lifting up. Ten seconds. We're seated to take that whole body out of it, really isolating to that upper body, and stop. 15 seconds off. Then we're right at our sides. You're in a neutral position, so wrists are facing your thighs. We're going to just a regular front raise. At the top of that front raise, you're going to rotate the wrist, okay? So you're going neutral to rotation. Go. So you neutral lift, wrists go down. Open it. Good. Sitting up. Right. Good. Core's pulled in. Making sure we're not hanging out at the bottom. Once we're down, we're right back up. Right back up. Don't cheat that lift. You're not hanging out in that non-working space. We're trying to stay in it. Working hard for 45, really earning that 15 seconds off, and stop. From here, wrists are facing away. You're going those around the worlds.
Jenny, you're the best.
So much fun. And go around the world, all the way up to the top. Lower it to those sides, all the way to the top. Again, we're sitting nice and upright without flaring that rib cage. Control that release. Body naturally wants to drop and catch. We are controlling the down. Lift to the top. Control that release. Lift to the top. Control that release. Good. To the top. And stop. 15 seconds off. From here, we are going a side raise. You'll get to the top. We're going to wrist forward, wrist down. Shouldn't have even demoed. And go. So 1 rep I didn't need. Rotate, back down, up, rotate, back down, up, rotate, back down, up, rotate, back down, up, rotate.
How are you feeling
back
now
down.
about shoulders?
Huh?
How are you feeling now about shoulders?
Happy to be here. Loving life. I've got like Elvis lip going on. I'm shaking and stop. All right, exercise 5, you're going to do a field goal drop. So you're here, we drop it, lift it, press it. You're staying wide for that press. I'm literally regretting every single demonstration I'm doing. And go. So you start in the up, field goal, drop the arms, hop, press. You're staying wide for that press. Body's naturally going to want to push over top of that head together to that triangle. We are fighting to stay wide. Push. Push. Drop. Lift.
I just
Push.
have to laugh through it. I'm literally laughing through the pain. Ow!
My face right now is making.
I hope no one has this on big screen because I'm the same way.
And stop.
Whoa!
15 seconds off. 5 minutes to go. So you should feel it through that shoulder caps, but you should also feel like a nice pull across that upper back. Because that upper back holds that stabilization, even more so when we're sitting. Y press, go. Or Y raise. Remember, your eyes are staying down on those shoes. We're not picking that head up. I would like, if anybody uses a 10, please leave your name in the comments and say you use 10s. And stop, because there is no way I could.
No.
All right, from here, we go to that front raise with that rotation at the top. Go. Up. One other thing, make sure your butt is on the end of that bench. Make sure you're not seated back so far, giving yourself even more support. Stay on the end of it. Keep that upper body lifted without flaring that rib cage. Can you hear me breathing?
No, can you hear me?
No, I'm just thankful you can't hear me. And stop. I don't want to take my hands off the handles because I have no desire to touch them again. From here, we go around the world. Lift that chest up, flatten that back out, and go. All the way to the top. Slow on the down. Up to the top. Slow and controlled on the down. Drive it. Exhale on the down. Drive to the top. We're halfway there. Control that release.
You're going so
Down.
slow. I'm trying to keep with you, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like,
Every. And stop. 15 seconds off. We've got 2 left. Side raise with that wrist rotation is on deck. Ready? And go. So wrists start facing down. They rotate to that screen. Release. Lift. Rotate.
I am not going to be okay later. I'm just telling you
No,
right.
I'm like nervous. Like,
Oh my gosh. Ow.
and like I'm dying to know what I have written for Pilates tomorrow because I'm like, can we even do it? Our girlies are gonna love this one. 10 seconds to go.
I'm
Let's
challenging
get 3.
everybody to
Let's
push
get
play
3.
on
There's
this.
1. Up. 2. Just kidding, that's 48. We've got that field goal drop to a press to finish it out. Last
mic drop
45
there with your
seconds.
dumbbells.
Make it count. Go. Drop it.
Not ready for this one.
We press straight up. Drop. Drop. Dude, oh my God. I think I'm crying.
My shoulders are crying.
I think like I've been squinching my eyes so hard, I think I just had a tear fall. Shit. Okay, 10 seconds. 3. There's 1. We're getting 3. Push. 2. Last one. 3.
Oh. Whoop.
Done.
Yes.
Stretch them out. Lots of
Oh
water.
my gosh. Nice job, you guys.
Yes, good job. I forgot about you guys. Good job.